Hey, black belt collector, back with another action figure. This is going to be Valaverse Action Force Eclipse. So, I've never had any Action Force figures before. This will be my first one. I've been interested in them for a long time. I like the 3PO YouTube channel, the 3POA podcast. I think those guys are funny, and it got me interested in these figures. I like listening to those guys talk about all the different lines. And I'm not a huge military guy, but I do like the way the figures look. I want to get some regular troopers, but I thought this would be a good place to start. So I think these were $30. So same price as a McFarlane collector edition figure. You know, he puts all those at $30. And this looks like it comes with a lot more accessories than his normally do. Marvel Legends are a little bit cheaper, but obviously you get a lot more here. And yeah, I'm just gonna bust her out of the package here and just see how the figure feels in hand, how the accessories feel. From the packaging, everything looks awesome. The paint looks really detailed. All right. So it looks like it comes with a little bio that you could cut out and save, combat profile, and then action points you can cut out and save. I don't know what those are used for. I guess I could look it up, but drop a comment. Let me know. Do you save those? Do you save them up and then get a figure or what? I don't know. Comes with a stand. Pretty cool. It looks very, sturdy. So hopefully she won't need it to stand up, but it's cool that he gives that. Got the screaming head. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty cool. I do think the idea of this character is cool. I mean, look, even got a little clip in the hair. That's cool. Didn't see that in the packaging. And then I thought this head sculpt was also really cool idea, just all covered up with the blacked out eyes. Very cool. Oh, she actually is zip tied in here. So let me get all this stuff out and we'll be right back with it. So, got all the ties cut, got everything out of the package. Showed the stand, a couple of heads, and she's got two guns. I mean, the detail and the paint on the guns is awesome. It's not just a solid chunk of gray plastic, you know, like we would see in a lot of other lines. So already I can tell just a lot of love goes into this. Even the gun has just that little touch on the end of silver paint, and it makes a lot of difference. So two guns and two knives. Those look really cool. Yeah, lots of hands and some even some clips for the gun, which you could see just clip right in there. She's got a couple of clips right here I noticed as well. So, all right, just fresh out of the box, man, it looks like a lot of love goes into this. I thought this would be a cool character, knowing nothing about Action Force or anything, just a cool female soldier to have in the collection that can kind of fit in with, anything else. Of course, the first thing I notice is this awesome tattoo on her arm. And I just kind of moved the arms and legs a little bit. They move just fine. The legs are really, really stiff, but that's okay. They're probably supposed to be heated up. It looks like the legs will drop so you can get more range of motion right there and then drop them back up. That's cool. I like that a lot. So of course this huge piece right here will, kind of hinder the articulation, but it looks awesome. I'm sure it would come off. I bet it does. I don't want to break anything. Don't know. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, it just comes right off. So you can take it off if you want. Oh man, she's even got tattoos up underneath where this thing is. So that is cool. We might have to just do it. So I'm going to pop the head off. Really cool little scarf piece accessory here. And looks like it'll just come right off. All right. I mean, that is cool. That is really cool. So, got the chest and the waist. This belt moves as well, and there's a belt underneath it. I mean, for the money, yeah, you're getting a lot here. So the knife will fit in there beautifully. Love that. The gun right there. I love it whenever these figures have a way to hold their accessories. I'm always a big fan of that. So, yeah, looks awesome. Let's throw on the screaming head. Looks like should pop on there. Nice and solid. It's kind of hard to pop on, but then you know it'll stay once it's on there. I would probably not display it with the screaming head. I know some people really like the expression, and then some people really like just the normal face. I don't know. I would probably display it with this one just because it's so unique. Let me rip this back off. Oh, so man, that is just so cool. I'm gonna put this back on though, just because I think it looks really cool with all our gear decked out like that. So, bam, super easy, pops right back on. It's got these little notches right here. We're gonna go in there and right there. All right, should stay together pretty well. Belt moves around. Let's go with this head. You know, I don't know how much I like that head on here with their arms being bare. It does look a little bit odd. I really like the head. This would go good on just like a fully clothed female soldier, I think. But for now, I think we're just going to put the stock head back on. I think I like this one the most. We're going to put the gun in her right hand here. Yeah, this guy definitely knows how to make an action figure. I don't really understand why he seems to have so many haters. Looks like this would go right about there. Yeah, I mean, that looks awesome. So the head, it's a little strange. It doesn't really move side to side very easily, but it moves up and down extremely easily. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let's throw her on the stand. Let's see how well it fits. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I mean, it looks really nice. Is this supposed to go somewhere or does she just hold it? It can't go here. Even this head sculpt has the little piece of hair clip. I like that a lot. So definitely a fan. You can call me an Action Force fan now. I'll definitely be looking to get some more of these Action Force figures. Get her in some pretty cool poses. And I am interested in that Vanguard that's supposed to come out, I believe, later this year. So, yeah, I mean, this will look really cool with, a Star Wars shelf or your Marvel Legends shelf or G.I. Joe shelf if you have lots of Joes. And of course, maybe just get a whole Action Force shelf. But all the other hands, won't worry about all that. It's cool that you get that. Oh, I forgot to put this piece back on too. Do I want that? I mean, it does look pretty cool. it kind of hides the tattoo, so I think I'll leave it off for now. So I do think that's cool how the tattoo is just kind of peeking up. So yeah, first action force impression is pretty good. So I'll definitely be looking for some more of these figures, maybe some of the base soldiers, maybe one of the male named characters. I think there's also a comic that I want to check out as well. Maybe learn a little bit of the lore behind the characters and the world. So, hey, thanks for watching, everyone. See ya.